many participants are there? Only 16.
16.
Okay, boys, listen to me. I hope that all of you are fine. You know that all over the world, pandemic situation is prevailing, and within this time, we have to keep ourselves safe. That is why I suggest you to stay home, so that you can keep safe yourself and your other member of the family. So now, the last day, I discussed about the transformation of sentence, and we discussed about the basic rules of transformation. That is, first of all, we went section by section. That is, transformation. That is assertive to exclamatory and their interchange, voice, then degree, then classification of verb. That is finite verb, non-finite verb. Finite verb, the classification of non-finite verb, that is gerund, participle, and infinitive. Then what is word, or what is phrase, what is clause, and what is the difference between principal and subordinate clause, and what is coordinate clause. And finally, we discussed about the classification of sentence, that is according to structure, that is simple, complex, and compound. You all are acquainted about these rules. I have a lot of discussion on the basic rules of this thing, and we took a decision that the next class, that means today, we will practice on some grammatical items of transformation, and we will do some important things, and that is set in different boards and important ones. And before going to practice on transformation, one thing is that, of course, I know, I believe that you know it, that while there will be a question on transformation, then you will have 10 sentences, and 10 sentences will carry 10 marks. And there will be a context in the transformation question. That is, there will be a particular theme that will be based on one theme. So, and sometimes the question setters said deviated from that view, that is, they set 10 sentences of 10 types, that is, that does not have any context, but usually in the board and according to the instruction, it is supposed to be said in the question paper that it must have a context. That means it will have the particular theme on that passage, on that 10 sentences. So usually that is calculated, and we will follow the system. If there is deviation, no problem, then we will follow it. But if there is no deviation, that is usual rule that it must have a context. And we will do a lot of practice on that. Especially, you will get much time. But in the Zoom class, we are getting only 40 minutes, and within this 40 minutes, we will try our level best to complete one or two as time permits us. But you know that tomorrow is the last session of class before your pre-test exam. You know that from 19th July to 29th July, there will be a pre-test exam. You are serious and attentive about your pre-test exam so that you can do better in the exam. And in the last class, you had a good participants, but today, I hope, though at the first time the number is, at the earlier time the number is not good, but I think that in course of time, as it is the last class with me before the pre-test exam, I hope that within few minutes, and the number will be increasing. That means I will get more participants than the next class. That is my expectation. So, boys, can you see me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Can you hear my words clearly?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, no problem. Then what is the total number now?
33 students, sir.
A good number. Good number. Now the number is 34. I think that it will be, number is not bad. That is 34. And I hope that all are listening to me. You can see me and you can hear my words clearly. Now, according to your demand and according to our decision of the last class, we'll go on practice of transformation. Now we will follow the board. In the board, we will discuss 10 sentences, and about the question we will discuss, and then we will discuss about the answer. And the pattern will be how it is done. That means how it is done, on which rules it is based on. If you can do it of your own, that is good. If you cannot do of your own, then I will help you do it. And I hope that after learning the basic rules, if someone forgets this, and if someone hears it again and try to understand from heart and mind, I hope that you will never forget it, and that will help you to get good marks in the forthcoming examination. So let us go on the board. Can you see the writing of the board?
No, sir, it's blurry.
Can you see the writing on the board?
No, sir, it's blurry.
No, sir, it's way too small.
I have to make it little closer. Okay, I am doing it. Now is it clear to you? Board, see the board.
No, sir.
Yes?
No, sir, it's still a little blurry.
Now, clear? Clear? Can you see it? Without voice. Don't waste your time, please. Can you see it now?
Sir, just a little closer.
Okay, I will discuss about that, and take pen and paper with you. Now I think that it is clear to you.
Yes, sir, it's clear now. Thank you.
Okay, and I will discuss. Take pen and paper with you. Please take pen and paper with you. First, I will go transformation, and number one, interrogative. You have to make it interrogative. Isn't it the symbol of love and beauty? Affirmative. Number C, flowers are used on different occasions. Active. Number D, we present flowers to our nearest and dearest one. This is passive. Number E, the rose is the best of all flowers. Positive. We need flowers to decorate a place. Complex. Having sweet scent and beauty, we love it very much. Compound. It is lovelier than all other flowers. Superlative. Number I, the rose is a very nice flower. Exclamatory. And number J, as the demand for flowers is increasing day by day, we should cultivate flowers on commercial basis. Simple. So about this transformation, we have 10 sentences, and after every sentence, there is an instruction what we have to do. So that is written in the bracket. And this is a single theme. That means the whole passage, the 10 sentences, are dealing with a single theme, that is flowers, and is important. There is no other subject on this rather than flower. So, number one, a flower, and I have told you to take pen and paper so that you can give the question and the answer at the same time. You can write down. Or if you don't have if you don't write the question, at least write the answer. A flower is a glowing gift of nature. You know that while we will transform from one type to another type, you must remember that you cannot change the meaning. The meaning will be the same always. So, isn't a flower a glowing gift of nature? Then question mark. Write it down, please. Isn't a flower a glowing gift of nature? This is number one. Is it clear to you? There is any confusion regarding this? How it is done? And if there is any confusion, please tell me. Was any confusion to anybody?
No, sir.
How we have done it? How we have done the first one? Any confusion? Any query?
No, sir. None.
Okay, I am proceeding. Number B. Isn't it the symbol of beauty and love? Affirmative. It is the symbol of beauty, symbol of love and beauty. It is the symbol of love and beauty. Take it down. Number C. Flowers are used on different occasions. You have to make it active. People use flowers on different occasions. And there is another answer. We can change the subject and write down the other answer. Can anyone tell me what is the other answer? What may be the other answer? I have told you people use flowers on different occasions, but there may be another answer, exchanging or alternating the subject. Can anyone tell me?
Sir, what is the question?
Flowers are used on different occasions. Active. I have told you the answer that people use flowers on different occasions, but there may be another answer by changing the subject. That means you can change another subject. And what
We
is that?
use flowers on different occasions.
Yes, again?
We use flowers on different occasions.
Right, right. Instead of people, you can use, we use flowers on different occasions. Correct. Thank you. Number D, we present flowers to our nearest and dearest one. Classic. Flowers are presented to our nearest and dearest person by us. It is very easy. It is clear. I think it is clear to you. Number E, the rose is the best of all flowers. Positive. No other flower is as good as the rose. No other flower is as good as the rose or so good as the rose. And that is based on basic changing of degree. So this is also easier. And we need flowers to decorate a place. Complex. We need flowers so that we can decorate a place. We need flowers so that we can decorate a place. Number D, Having sweet scent and beauty, we love it very much. Having sweet scent and beauty, we love it very much. Compound, that means you have to make it two principal clause. That means two coordinate clause. That means two individual clause. It has sweet scent and beauty, and so we love it very much. This is number G. A. It is lovelier than all other flowers. Superlative. It is lovelier than all other flowers. It is the loveliest of all flowers. It is the loveliest of all flowers. The rose, number I, the rose is a very nice flower, exclamatory. What a nice flower the rose is. Then you have to put exclamatory sign, otherwise not you will get the number. If you can make a correction, it doesn't matter to the examiner, but you have to put a exclamatory sign. So, what a nice flower the rose is. This is number I. And last of all, number J, as the demand for flowers is increasing day by day, we should cultivate flowers on commercial basis. This is a big sentence. And at the very beginning of your understanding, that will be difficult for you that how we will make it a simple sentence, a big sentence. But if you think it very attentively, it is very easy. As the demand for flowers is increasing day by day, we should cultivate flowers on commercial basis. Simple. Because of the increasing demand for flowers, because of the increasing demand for flowers, you may write down comma here. We should cultivate flowers on commercial basis. That means last part of the sentence will have the same structure, but in the first part, as it was written in subordinate clause, and we are omitting the finite verb and making a non-finite verb, and that will make it a phrase. So a phrase and a clause that makes a long sentence. Clause.
Sir, I have a question.
Principal clause. That means simple sentence.
Sir, I have a question about I number.
And now I have told the 10 answers, analyzing it. If anyone is having any query or cannot understand, then tell me clearly. Where is your
I don't
problem
understand I number.
Right?
Sir, I number. I have a problem with I number.
The rose is a very nice flower. What a nice flower the rose is.
Sir, but there's a rule in the book about if there is very, we should use how. Shouldn't we use how here? There's a rule in the book about this.
I, number I. Are you speaking about I?
Yes, sir.
What a nice flower the rose is. There will be no alternate answer rather than this.
But sir, there's a rule in the book about if there is very, we should use how.
I.
If there is very, we should use how. There is a rule about this in the book.
Oh, that is another thing. That is the rose is if the a is omitted here, that means the question is like that. The rose is very nice. How nice the rose is. In that case, if there is no noun at the last and no a at the middle, then we could write down how nice the rose is. That means the rose is very nice. Or when you will write down a noun after the adjective, that means this is nice adjective and flower. That means after adjective there is a noun. In that case, it will be started by what at the beginning. But if the sentence ends with adjective and it does not have any any noun after that, in that case, it will be how nice the rose is.
Yes, sir. I understand.
Clear?
Thank you. Yes, sir. Thank you.
And now, any question regarding this tense? If
Sir,
anyone
what
is
is-
having any question,
Sir, what is the answer of number G?
yes, tell me again. What is the number of answer of
Number G.
G? Having sweet scent and beauty, we love it very much. And it is told to make compound sentence. So there will be two principal clause. So here will be the answer will be it has sweet scent and beauty. This is one clause and this is principal clause. And so we love it very much. So after and is coordinating conjunction, so we love it very much. This is another principal clause. So the two principal clause are making it a compound sentence. In that case, the principal clause is named in another clause that is coordinate clause. Clear?
Sir, why we use so in this sentence?
In this sentence, there is a statement, and we are just emphasizing the statement. That is why we use so. Once upon a time, so was not used. So was not used, but recently, in every cases, we are using it so to emphasize the first logic, first argument.
Okay, sir.
Clear?
Yes, sir.
Anyone is having any question regarding the first passage? If you don't have any question, then I will go on another one.
Sir.
Right.
Sir, is it must to use so in number G?
And I think it will be better because in our time we did not use so. But now we recommend to use so because there are some examiners, if you don't use so, then he may not give any number on that. That is why I always suggest you that when you will write down something, there should be no probability of getting less number. So that examiner cannot give the less number thinking otherwise. So you have to write the best one that is accepted by all.
Yes, sir, I understand.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Now I am jumping to another item, that is number 2. There is another 10 sentences. And number 2, is there anybody who does not want to succeed in life? And this is the lower part of the board. That is why it is little bit smaller than the first one. And I am making it clear. If you want to write it down on the paper, then I am telling it and write it down clearly. Is there anybody who does not want to succeed in life? Make it assertive. Everybody wants to succeed in life. Everybody wants to succeed in life. I will finish it within 10 minutes and then I will have 3 or 4 minutes in my hand. And before ending the class, I will go on general discussion about your exam. That is why I am going it rapidly and you follow me. And is there anybody who does not want to succeed in life? That is, you have to make it assertive. Everybody wants to succeed in life. Do you know it? That is, you have to make it passive. Is it known to you? You know that if the verb is know, then after know, there will be, the it will be used, not, sorry, to will be used, not by. You know it from the very beginning, from class 6 or 7. Number C, an industrious man will shine in life. You have to make it complex. An industrious man will shine in life. A man who is industrious will shine in life. A man who is industrious will shine in life. Number D, hard work is needed for success. Active. Hard work is needed for success. We need hard work for success. We need hard work for success. Number E, a life with an assignment is an actual life. That means the life which is having, that life is involved with many other activities, that is actual life. A life that is idle, that is not an actual life. So, a life with an assignment is an actual life. Negative. A life without an assignment is not an actual life. A life without an assignment is not an actual life. Number F, no one can receive any reward unless he works hard. No one can receive any reward unless he works hard. Simple. No one can receive any reward without working hard. But while we are using working instead of work, that time the finite verb work is transformed into non-finite verb that is working. That time it is not working as a clause, that is working as a phrase. So that will be a phrase and a clause is a clause, that is a simple sentence. So no one can receive any word without working hard. And number D, one cannot be successful without it. Interrogative. Can one be successful without it? Can one be successful without it? We have only 10 minutes in our hand. Can one be successful without it? There is another answer. You can change the subject. And what may be the correct sentence? What may be the another correct sentence?
Is there anybody who can be successful without it?
Is there anybody who can be successful without it? Or there will be who can be successful without it? There are three. All are correct. And number 8, a successful man is very happy. Excellently. In the last at the previous one, we were talking about what and how, and we tried to explain again. The sequence has arrived again. Successful man is very happy. That means at the end of the sentence there is adjective, not noun. So here will be the how, not what. So if the word ends used as a adjective, in that case the sentence of exclamation sentence will starts with how. How successful a successful man is very well. How happy a successful man is. How happy a successful man is. Number I, no other man is as happy as a successful man. Superlative. A successful man is the happiest. A successful man is the happiest man. So this is superlative. Number J, a hardworking man is healthier than an idle man. Positive. An idle man is not so happy as a hardworking man. An idle man is not so healthy as a hardworking man. Here, this is all about the 10 answers. Anybody is confused of any questions, or have you any query on that?
Number J.
Sir,
Number?
Sir, I have a problem with number J, sir. Can't we use as in the place of so? Like an idle man is not as happy as a hardworking man.
You can use so or as. You can use both. No problem.
Okay,
You
sir.
are permitted to use anyone.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
sir,
Then, anybody? Right.
sir, I did not understand number D.
Hard work is needed for success. In that case, you have to add a subject, and that is we or people. You may add anyone. We need hard work for success, or people need hard work for success.
Okay, sir. I
Yeah.
understand. Yes, sir.
Sir,
Any queries regarding this 10?
sir,
Please.
sir, can you explain number G?
Number G. One cannot be successful without it. Who can be successful without it? This is number 1.
Yes, sir.
This is number 1. And other answers?
Can I write, can one be successful without it?
Can one be successful without it? Can one be successful without it?
Yes, sir.
Or is there anyone who can be successful without it? There may be 3 answers. All are correct. Clear?
Sir.
Clear?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Any query from anyone? If there is no question, then we have 2 or 3 minutes in our hand. We will go on discussion activities, that is regarding your attentiveness, your further progress of study, and your exam regarding this. Okay, this is all about it. And this about this all about the class of today. I hope that you have enjoyed the class, and we enjoyed the class. I hope that you enjoyed the class, and only one day, that is tomorrow, we will have the pre-test class. Subject, but this is the last class before the pre-test exam with you. So I tried my level best to make you understand. I hope that you have understood well, and you know that the pre-test exam will be of 30 marks. In English also, the question will be of 30 marks, and that is and previous style. This style will follow the previous style. That means you have 30 MCQ, and you have to you will get 4 answers, and out of 4 answers you have to give the correct one. So I think there will be a clear clarification on that, but this is my assumption, and I hope that it will be so. It will and you have the only 8 or 7 days in your hand. By this time, I hope that you will be highest attentive in your studies, so that you can do a better result in the pre-test exam. And like English, there are many subjects and in which we have to be attentive. And I hope that all the students, especially in which class I am taking the class, that is 10F, I hope that all will be successful in every subject, and you will be, I think that you will pass the barrier of pre-test exam, and you will get ready for preparing for passing from pre-test to test, and after that you will have the further study for the rest of the class. And this is all about my class, and I hope that you feel enjoyable sitting in the class while I was lecturing. And the next day, we will pray for all of us so that in this pandemic situation, Allah can protect us and we can live a healthier life. And in advance, Eid Mubarak. And you know that after tomorrow, there will be no class from 9 to 17. You will have the leisure time for your study, and teachers will have the time for their making question. And 19 to 29, there will be exam. And after it, from the 9th August, the class will be again either on Zoom, or the situation is better than if the government declares, then we will go on the classroom. Otherwise, we will go on Zoom.
Sir, what about the creative part? Sir? Sir, can you hear me?
Thank you, boys.
No.
Thank you very much. And I hope that we enjoyed the class, and we'll enjoy again after the Eid vacation, if by the grace of Allah, we all can present ourselves in the same platform. Okay, thank you, boys.